Welcome back to the show, kids. Before we get into top 5 at the box office and just the rest of the show and stuff, just a quick reminder, like I do every single stinking week, if you like this show and you just can't get enough, you can watch it online at www.intv.me. Go to shows, select This Week with Jeremy Scott, and there you go. And I think I'm also going to start keeping older episodes in that playlist. So there you go. Okay, you want to find out who the top 5 at the box office was? Okay, look at it, we shall. Yeah. Bam! Okay, top 5 at the box office time, Kitty Witties. Number 5 with $7.8 million, Aliens in the Attic. See, I got some monsters in my basement. Okay, number 4 with $13 million even, The Ugly Truth. Number 3 with $17.1 million, G-Force. Yo! Number 2 with $17.7 million, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Been hanging around there. And number 1 with $23.4 million, Funny People. Funny People. Okay, all right, let's go to the music side of things. Top 5 selling albums. Okay, you know, really hasn't changed too much. These top 5 that I'm looking at right here, see it? Whoa, see it? Whoa, see it? Whoa. Really, it's the same albums with the exception of one. They just kind of been changing around the numbers, the rankings. Number 5, Hannah Montana 3 by Miley Cyrus, Who Won't Stop Calling Me. Miley, you're underage. I'm not interested. Number 4, Now 31, which is a bunch of various artists. Man, this thing's been cleaning house. This little various artist thing. I mean, essentially, it's a mixed disc. Number 3, Black Summer's Night by my boy Maxwell. Number 2, Leave This Town by Daughtry. Daughtry. I always feel the need to say that with an Irish accent. Daughtry. And number 1, Here We Go Again by Demi Lovato. See, I always think of Here I Go Again by Whitesnake. Yeah! So there you go, kiddies. All right. All right, now let's go out to Intune Music, Tahlequah's Music Center, located at 207 Mimosa Lane, 456-4339. How do I know that? It's just amazing. It really is. It's amazing. Maiko, who are we talking about today, guy?
Hi, I'm Michael from Intune Music, Tahlequah's Music Center. You're watching This Week with Jeremy Scott, and we're going to take another trip down rock and roll memory lane.
Yeah!
Now, folks, you may be thinking, why am I wearing a leather jacket in August? But today, we're going to talk about the Ramones. The Ramones. And formed in 1974 in Queens, New York, they were an American rock band, but they were considered to be the first punk rock band. It was 4 guys from New York. Their last names weren't Ramone. They picked that up, and they all wore leather jackets and sunglasses on stage, so they resembled brothers, and a lot of people thought they were. They were a major influence on the punk movement. And with just 4 chords and a manic beat, they blasted open the arteries of 1970s music. They did, of stale mid-1970s music. Joey asked when they formed the band one time why they did it. He goes, because in 1974, everything was 10th generation Led Zeppelin or 10th generation Elton John or overproduced or just plain crap. And we wanted to put it back in the gutter where it belonged. Okay, folks? Anyway, they were a major influence on the punk movement, and even though they had no commercial success, Rolling Stone magazine called them the top 100 of the greatest artist of all time, the top 50 greatest live albums. Mojo magazine said they were the top 100 artists of all time. VH1 said they were in the 50 top artists at one time, so they were recognized by their peers. They traveled relentlessly for 22 years, and after that they broke up. They did get back together for one reunion, and 8 years after the breakup, 3 founding members were dead of different causes. But a couple of highlights of their career: the Roger Corman movie, Rock and Roll High School. Roger Corman was a horror director, but he did this. Funny cult movie, great soundtrack, but it's like a twisted version of Bye Bye Birdie in my eyes. It really is. Ramones go to high school. Also, The Road to Ruin, considered one of their only pop albums, and they hated doing pop. But this is about as close as it got to pop and everything. The Rock and Roll High School movie, if you ever get a chance to do it, it's great. But after the success of Rock and Roll High School, they were picked up by the legendary producer Phil Spector. Now, they didn't necessarily like working with Phil, and Phil's in prison for the next 2 lifetimes and everything for murder. But when they were filming End of the Century, Phil Spector came up to Dee Dee Ramone in the studio, held a gun to his head until he did the lick right. That's your Phil Spector story of the day, too, by the way. But the Ramones, great rock band, once they went to Europe, they influenced bands to get started like the Sex Pistols, the Clash, and they started that whole thing with the punk movement and everything. You won't ever get to see them because they're dead. But anyway, that's another trip down rock and roll memory lane. I'm Michael from In Tune Music. This is This Week with Jeremy Scott, and you're watching IMTV.
Yeah!
Long live the Ramones. Was that okay? Sorry I started laughing in the middle, but that's okay. That's okay for what we're doing, don't you think?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yo! Thank you oh so much, Mike. In Tune Music brings you this entire show. Thank you very much, Mike, for all your support, and keep them checks coming. Keep them checks coming, boy, I tell you. Okay, when we come back, kids, it's time for some music. We went out to Brewdog's just recently and talked to Frankie Lee. Got a quick little interview and a song. So don't go nowhere, kids. We're going to be right back.